Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the top 10 best PC builds you absolutely need to see in 2024. Whether you're a hardcore gamer, a creative professional, or just need a reliable machine for everyday use, we've got you covered. We'll be breaking down each build, talking specs, performance, and of course price. So buckle up, smash that subscribe button for more awesome content, and let's get right into it. Alright, first up, we're kicking things off with a bang. This is the Sell Your Car high-end gaming PC, and trust me, it's worth every penny. If you have a spare few thousand lying around, we're talking top-of-the-line components here, folks. Think Intel i9 processor, RTX 4090, Ti graphics card, 32GB of DDR5 RAM, and enough SSD storage to make a data hoarder weep. This bad boy can handle anything you throw at it. 4K gaming? No sweat. 1440p at 240Hz? Please, this thing eats refresh rates for breakfast. Ray tracing maxed out? This build laughs in the face of realistic lighting effects. But let's be real, this kind of performance comes at a cost. We're talking somewhere in the ballpark of, $4,000, give or take a few kidneys. Okay, so maybe selling your car isn't the most practical option for everyone. That's where our next build comes in. The ramen noodle budget gaming beast. Don't let the name fool you. This PC can still pack a punch without emptying your wallet. Think Intel i5, maybe a Ryzen 5 5600 paired with an RTX 3060 or a Radeon RX 6600 XT. 16GB of RAM should be plenty, and for storage, a nice NVMe SSD will keep things running smooth. This build can definitely hold its own in the 1080p arena, and the best part, you can build this beast for under $1,000. Just be prepared to live off ramen noodles for a few weeks. Alright, enough about gaming. Let's talk about the render farm in disguise workstation PC. For creative professionals, engineers and YouTubers needing a powerful machine. Think Intel Xeon or AMD Threadripper processors. And a beefy graphics card like RTX A4000 or Radeon Pro 6800. Don't skimp on RAM. Start with 32GB. This is a serious investment, folks. But think of it as an investment in your career. Chapter 4. The Streamer Superstar PC. Want to be the next big Twitch streamer? You'll need a PC that can handle the pressure. This setup is all about multitasking and smooth gameplay. An Intel i7 or Ryzen 7 will do the trick. For graphics, an RTX 3070 or Radeon RX 6700 XT. Imagine all those subscribers and donations rolling in. Chapter 5. The Pocket Rocket Mini ITX build. Who says you need a massive tower to have a powerful PC? The Pocket Rocket Mini ITX build is here to prove that size doesn't matter. Well, at least when it comes to computers. This little guy can pack a serious punch in a compact form factor that'll fit on even the smallest desk. Think Intel i5 or Ryzen 5 processor, an RTX 3060 Ti or a Radeon RX 6700 XT graphics card, and 16GB of RAM. And the best part, this little guy can be surprisingly affordable, coming in at around $1,200 to $1,800. Just be careful when moving it around, because it's surprisingly heavy for its size. You wouldn't want to drop this pocket rocket on your foot. Trust me, it hurts. Chapter 6. The Silent but Deadly PC Build. Tired of your PC sounding like a jet engine taking off? I hear you. That's where the silent but deadly build comes in. This PC is all about stealthy performance, running whisper quiet without sacrificing power. Think Noctua fans, a large CPU cooler with a silent fan curve, a high quality power supply with a silent mode, and maybe even a sound dampened case. And if you're really serious about silence, you can even look into water cooling. This build will set you back around $1,800 to $2,500, depending on how quiet you want it to be. But trust me, the peace and quiet is worth every penny. Just be careful not to sneak up on anyone while using this PC. It's so quiet, they'll never hear you coming. Alright, let's be honest. Who doesn't love a bit of RGB lighting? The RGB Overload PC build is for those who want their PC to be the center of attention. We're talking about taking RGB to the next level, folks. Think RGB fans, RGB RAM, an RGB graphics card, an RGB motherboard, maybe even an RGB power supply. Just be careful not to stare directly at it for too long. Ready to step into the world of virtual reality? The VR-ready PC build is here to transport you to another dimension. This build is all about delivering smooth, immersive VR experiences without any lag or stuttering. Think Intel i7 or Ryzen 7 processor, an RTX 3080 or a Radeon RX 6800 XT graphics card, and at least 16 GB of RAM. And don't forget about the VR headset itself, which can set you back another $300 to $1,000 depending on the model. This build will set you back around $2,500 to $3,500. Just be prepared to lose track of time once you put that headset on. VR is seriously addictive. Okay, let's be real. Not everyone needs a PC for gaming or video editing. Some people just need a reliable machine for everyday tasks, and that's where the Home Office Hero build comes in. This build is all about affordability and practicality without sacrificing performance. Think Intel i3 or Ryzen 3 processor. Integrated graphics will do just fine, and 8 GB of RAM is plenty. And for storage, a nice SSD will keep things running smoothly. This build is perfect for browsing the web, checking emails, working on documents, and maybe even streaming some Netflix in your downtime. And the best part? You can build this workhorse for under $500. Just try not to fall asleep at the keyboard, okay? Can't decide which build is right for you? The Jack of all trades PC build is here to save the day. This build is all about balance and versatility, handling a wide range of tasks without breaking a sweat. Think Intel i5 or Ryzen 5 processor, an RTX 3060 or a Radeon X 6600 XT graphics card, and 16 GB of RAM. And for storage, a combination of an SSD for your operating system and frequently used programs, and a hard drive for everything else will give you the best of both worlds. This build can handle gaming, video editing, light 3D work, and pretty much anything else you throw at it. And the best part? You can build this all-rounder for around $1,500 to $2,000. Just try not to be too much of a jack of all trades, master of none, okay? Thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully this video has given you some ideas for your next PC build. Whether you're a hardcore gamer, a creative professional, or just need a reliable machine for everyday use, there's a perfect PC build out there for you. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content, and let me know in the comments down below which build was your favorite. And now, let's end with a bang